So we're on the penultimate day of our time in Liberia with Pastor Emmanuel Clarence Jonah, who's filming at the moment. So I'm just going to ask him and Gary Smith, who's a very good administrator, what their favourite part of the Ignite conference and a week in Liberia have been. Emmanuel, what's been the most exciting thing about having Gary and me here, apart from buying people lobster thermidor?
Well, one of the things that has really been a blessing to me and to all of us in Liberia is just encouraging us in the Lord, and especially the way you presented the Ignite Declaration. That was amazing. You know, we've been doing it our way, but to just get people to understand that you can use those points on the declaration card to share the gospel. You know, you can take principles and just apply it. I mean, it was such a wonderful time, and I want to thank God for that.
Gary, what's going to be your lasting memory of this time in Liberia then?
Apart from chicken and rice, obviously, which is, I'm probably not going to have that for quite a while now when I go home, I think. But just how people had really got excited about the Ignite Declaration. Even before we got there, they were seeing this as something very, very significant. We only had to teach more depth. People already knew the principles of it, and to see them get a hold of that and get excited about it, for people to travel as much as 3 days to get to a conference was just awe-inspiring for me.
Manuel, what will you remember most about Gary and me?
You guys are very jovial. Funny, I mean, you kept me laughing and others laughing, and one thing I remember he's a fat man. He's a fat man, and just taking us to the restaurant and having someone to
the driver. Tell him about the driver.
The driver, he asked us, you know, Naja and Gary decided to take us for a treat, you know, just to appreciate God for what He's doing through us, and the driver went along. They were generous to invite him anyway, and he got them and decided to take, you know, the lion's share of the whole thing. He said for lobster, you know, and that cost like $28 or so, $28. And that's very expensive, you know, and it was just funny to me, you know. But I really miss both of them. One thing I enjoy about them is how humble they are, and the passion they have for the Lord's work. I'll really miss you all.
So if you want to find out more about what Ignite's doing in Liberia, either go to the Ignite website, www.igniteme.org, and click on the Liberia flag at the bottom, or you can look at the gallery of pictures on this blog.